Meanwhile, one person is facing charges, and we've learned new information about the murder of a man who was found stabbed to death in an alley on the Billings south side earlier this month. Violet Janae Littlelight is facing felony charges of deliberate homicide and tampering with or fabricating physical evidence in the death of Keith Troy Breckenridge, a former hardened firefighter. Littlelight was arrested after Breckenridge's phone pinged on the Crow Reservation and his pickup was found at a residence there. Littlelight stated she had known the victim her entire life and would occasionally change sexual favors for money or alcohol with him. According to court records, Littlelight brought two unidentified acquaintances with her who she says she knew planned to rob Breckenridge, but she stated she did not know why they stabbed him. This crime remains under investigation. In Missoula on Tuesday, 54-year-old Yanbin Bao was sentenced for sex and labor trafficking. She ran what was deemed an illicit massage business off of Highway 93 South near Blue Mountain Road. MTN's Emily Brown was in the courtroom and brings us those details.
In Missoula County's first large-scale sex and labor trafficking conviction, a sentence of 10 years was imposed.
15 years to the Montana State Prison, which effectively would be the women's correctional facility, should be imposed. Of that 15 years, the court will suspend 5 years.
Yanbin Bao previously owned Soul Massage in Missoula. An investigation into the business, which is described as an illicit commercial massage parlor, began in 2023 after a woman contacted police saying she was physically assaulted by Bao and her husband. Two Missoula County Sheriff's Office detectives identified 3 victims that Bao had recruited and trafficked between April and May of 2023. In recent trial, Bao was convicted on 4 counts of sex trafficking and 1 count of labor trafficking. In Tuesday's sentencing hearing, prosecution pushed for an aggravated maximum sentence. Defense, however, pushed for a deferred sentence due to Bao's status as an illegal immigrant. Ultimately, Judge Leslie Halligan sentenced Bao to a concurrent jail term amounting to 10 years minus 74 days time served.
With regard to fines, I will impose a fine of $10,000 on count 1. No other fines will be imposed.
Additionally, Judge Halligan said that upon release, due to Bao's course of conduct and potential for a reoffense, require her to have permission from a parole officer to open a business, and her electronics must be supervised. In Missoula, Emily Brown, MTN News.